Hey there. Good morning. I'm Suzanne. It's Training Tuesday. Today, if you are feeling buried under distractions, like social media pings, maybe emails, that random life stuff, then you're in the right place because I'm going to share my three-part formula to help you escape what I call stuck island, which is that endless cycle of, I'll just get to it tomorrow. Trust me, once you taste real momentum, you'll never want to go back. Let me know how you're catching this live or hashtag replay in the chat. I'll be taking a look here in just a second. So let's talk about what I lovingly call stuck island. It's that lonely place where you plan to do big, important work, but instead you wind up lost in that rabbit hole of direct messages or laundry, maybe playing fetch with your dog for the 10th time today. Let me know if I'm just me or you're feeling this too. It's so frustrating. It steals hours and let's be real, it also steals days from the progress that you want to be making. And if you're anything like me or the hundreds of women entrepreneurs that I've worked with, these distractions feel endless and you end up with half finished projects everywhere. But guess what? You don't have to stay stuck there. So I'm going to give you right now a three-part formula to escape that place, that stuck island. So you might want to jot a couple of things down or come back to this video after the fact and get what you need. Let's dive in. First thing, part one is filtering your tasks. Do you know how to do that? So really, when you filter out the stuff, which means maybe you start listing everything on your plate, everything, whether it's work or life or business or to-dos or calls that you want to make or a friend you want to catch up to, you got to get it out somewhere. I recommend you do this with pen and paper because of what it does in your brain. Once you have that, circle the tasks that actually matter. Your brain's telling you that everything matters at the same level, and that's not true. The rest of it, this is hard, but you learn to delegate. You learn to delay. You learn to delete. Seriously. If we treat all the tasks like they're equally urgent, we just end up drowning in busy work, and your brain is just going to keep feeding you that story. I want you focusing on the highest impact work first. It starts with filtering your tasks. Step two. It's all about creating an environment that practically repels distractions. Here's what I mean by that. You need to close your extra browser tabs. You can always go to your history and open them back up again. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or physically move it out of your sight. Communicate with your family, your roommates. I'm working for the next 30 minutes. Pretend I'm on the moon. A couple of years ago at Verve, I gave little door hangers that basically said, don't open this door, right? In a nice way. But the key is that you have to set your clear boundaries so you're not derailed every 5 seconds by the kids or the pets or that new Netflix recommendation or someone who's like, hey, I was just wondering. You can get back to them on your schedule. You have to know what that is. That's about environment and boundaries. Last thing for you today is all about planning for deep, uninterrupted work blocks. Yesterday on social, I put a controversial little tidbit out there that talks about that it takes 15 to 20 minutes to get back to deep work once you've been interrupted by a ping or a question. You don't need to run a marathon here, though. 25 to 45 minutes at a time, it actually works great. And once you start, that's it. There's no scrolling, there's no emailing, there's no mental side trips. When the timer is up, and you have to set a timer, then go take a break. Then check your messages, scroll, do whatever it is that you think you need to do. Because what you're doing, you're teaching your brain structure, the structure of consistency. And you're teaching your brain, okay, when we sit down and do this thing and all the things are turned off, you're going to get busy. That really will help you plow through projects that kind of feel impossible or a lot of things on your plate. And especially will help you get out of that multitasking mode because that's not helping anything. All right. These three steps alone, I know, can transform how you work. Seriously, you have to practice them. But sometimes we all need that deeper dive, more structure, more help. That's why I'm beyond excited for my upcoming free event, Escape Stuck Island. It's happening this week on Thursday, March the 6th. Here's why. I'm going to go deeper into the strategies I just gave you with real life examples and tell you exactly how you can implement them. Like, how do you schedule your day when all these things are coming at you? Plus, I'm going to give you the best ways to kind of stop your social world from hijacking your plans. It's super interactive. I'm answering questions. I'm giving live feedback. It's on Zoom. It's not a recorded webinar. It's actually me. So you're going to be truly supported. And I'm giving you a bonus if you show up live. There will be a replay if you can't. But for those that show up live, I've put together how to really unlock ruthless focus using AI as your companion. So I'm giving you the prompts that you need to slay your goals in life or in business and stay on your plan, because who doesn't love an extra boost to get the shit done, right? Okay, so there you have it. I gave you a 3-part formula to filter your task, set up your distractions to fail, and to schedule your deep work. I want you to try this today, even if it's just for 30 minutes. Notice the difference. Come back to this video and let me know what worked or didn't work. And if you really, really want to master your focus, then join me this week for Escape Stuck Island. If you comment escape in the chat, I will send you details on how to get your link for this event, free, live, and going to equip you with the clear roadmap to reclaim your time, your energy, and those big dreams that you've been putting off. Okay, hop on my site. Let's make magic happen. Thanks for watching. Go conquer your day without drifting back, and I will see you next week.